Hello and welcome back to Anyone Can Play Dark Souls. This is Starman Gaming. I'm your Starman, and if you're enjoying my content here on the channel, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, or hit that like button if you're enjoying the content at all. Okay, so I'm not usually one to run from a video gaming challenge. I'm going to go back for that boss, because the run back isn't that bad if you take out the Red Phantom. And we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to go hard. Sounds a bit weird, but it's fine. You're horrifying. I don't feel like there was that much I could have done about that. Is she aggro-leashed? No. What a hope. What a monster. So down here there was an item we didn't get, which I'm... Okay, so we're going in with 10 Estus flasks. But we know more than we knew before. Including... Okay, he gets up faster now, that's great. Including, one, that this boss exists. That he's very aggressive. And that he's got a lot of sneaky, like, extra attacks. Below half health. Use it. That kick, man. Right, start using A, heavy attacks, and B, just one of them. Yeah, because then you're out and you're free to move away. Right, you said we weren't going to fall for that anymore. Then what would you do? Okay. You fell for it. That range. Okay. So this second phase is no joke. It's so fast. Yeah, that's tough. Half health. Did worse than last time. How can we swing the odds in our favor? Go to that. And that. We'll keep that. So... probably more likely to be weak against lightning. Human... so probably not against dark. Or maybe he is weak against dark because he gets infected with it later. Probably not. Probably immune to bleed. We'll try. Yeah, what the hell? We'll try it. It just adds a flat amount of damage, so I don't think it can hurt me. It just means it won't be as effective as adding something he's weak to. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So the trick is just to run. I can hear a little slappy feet behind me. Get stuck on the geometry and run again. Man, that's a big, fast and aggressive boss. The likes of which I don't remember ever fighting. I mean, if I was going to, it would be in this or Bloodborne, but in Bloodborne, that boss would be half the difficulty. Because you have so much more maneuverability. Is that more? That feels like more. As we all know, more is better. Hey, Brain. Could you drink faster? Move, move, move. Oh, great. Sweet. Oh my goodness me, this is an aggressive and ludicrous boss. But in the spirit of learning how to play Dark Souls, if something's too hard, you can do something else usually. And we're going to do that. We're going to go back to the dancer, and we're going to go actually into Lothric Castle proper. This is called being tactical and not being a coward, despite what you may have heard. I don't know. Whichever. I'm never going to use it and just have it there as a comfort blanket. I wonder how long it would. Do I think anyone's masochistic enough to do that? Like, I wonder if anyone's ever played through the game only doing Thorns damage. Fun fact about that guy heals this guy if you don't kill him. This is the beginning of the enemies that feel like bosses, because this guy respawns, which isn't awful in any way, and there's lots of these. Have I, do my esters take longer to drink than it used to? Because I really feel like it's taking longer than it used to. What would change that? Nothing, really. I don't think there's agility in this, so I don't know. Maybe the enemies are more aggressive, so I'm more aware of how long it takes to take a little sip from a bottle in the middle of combat. And look, there's another one. And he's got a little healer with him again. Does he come all the way down? Is he aggroed? I can't remember. He's just walking menacingly. Because if you don't kill the healer, they just heal them and ruin your entire day. And life. Come on. So, I seem to have got him without his healer. Okay. And then you... I was gonna say, and then you can just go ham on him. Okay, that's not bad. Considering the problems I've had with that guy before, well, these guys before, I consider that quite good. Ah, yes, that's why I was like, that didn't seem that bad, but that's because there's two of them. Yeah. Tried to kick him. I never try and kick. That's what I get for trying something new. Stick to R1 spam. Always and forever. See, it is the easy mode of the game. And you know, why would I take a more difficult... Right. Why would I take a more difficult path? Really? Okay. I'm not going to rest because I don't... Because I think this lets me drop back down to an earlier area. I'd have to run back through all that. Yeah, so I'm above the dancer here. Why would I ever want to walk down there? Like, I guess it doesn't hurt to have that option, but it doesn't make any sense to me. So it isn't a mimic? Demon candlestick, that's okay. What about you? Are you... Okay. Something of a pattern here. This place is down with demon candlesticks. Do not trust it. How many chunks are we at now? Boys. Rude. See that thing in the sky? I think it's either an angel or a butterfly. I think it's at this point where the game really starts to, if not explicitly, kind of implicitly overlap with Bloodborne. I cannot really remember what I mean by that, but I think it's a very Bloodborne-y vibe. I mean, it's the pillars and the red sky and the weird shit floating about everywhere. And the fact that enemies are hyper-aggressive. These guys! Remember I spoke to you about a guy like this earlier? I'm like, they just become a normal enemy later. Here they are! That's fair. You just get them back, do you? That's cool. Yeah, get used to them. I think there's only maybe like 4, but they're buttholes, as you saw there. Utter buttholes. Starting to wish I rested that bonfire because I don't seem to be backtracking like I thought I would have been. Good guess. Oh. And that was a guess. I've never been here before. Peering over the edge. I'm actually leaning around my microphone to see better because I'm an idiot. Those people that steer with the controller. Well, you know, after 6-axis, it seems less stupid. But back in the day, it was idiotic. You've got your SNES controller and you're trying to turn left and you're tipping the thing. But hey ho, I lean to look round corners on a monitor. So I can't really criticize anybody. It is 3 in the morning. Might be my last episode for yeah, and the sun. And it looks like the dark sign, but it also looks like the blood moon. Oh, yeah, guy throwing... Hunter's Charms to prevent healing. Which when you're going to take dumb damage like I am. These kind of a problem. Dickhead. So we're not actually that far back. And if we don't aggro that winged knight, I think everything's okay. And he starts walking the other way. Good. Good. Okay, another 3 chunks, and we can get up to level 9. I do feel like the game has caught up with us. We were beating it for a while, and now it's back to kind of a level playing field. I mean, I say that, I'm killing these enemies in one hit, so I can't really get too bent out of shape about things like that. So that shield usage there, textbook. I mean, I could have parried him. Well, parrying him is possible, whether I could have done it as for the courts to decide. I tried to parry that spear, didn't manage, so that answers that question pretty conclusively. I'm not a good parrier. I'm gonna die again. Because I can't heal. But I can run. And run I shall. Well off, you stupid charm. There we go. And then you try all of that again. This time. See, when we're in backstabs, don't hit in one kill. Kill in one hit. It's 3 in the morning. You know the game is catching up with us. Thought it was that guy with the axe that threw the stupid healing charms. As you can see, it is not. Now, I know it prevents Estus usage, but I don't know if it prevents all Ooh, 2. One more and we're going up to level 8, 9, 9. Going up to level 9. And we'll get a slab eventually. I don't remember where the first one is. But it'll turn up. Do you, shut up and come down? Oh yeah, there's a bonfire right here. This area is weird, man. No rest. Very little benefit either way, but 1 extra Estus is better than no extra Estus. Oh, there's an enemy up here that always ruins my life. And again, you know, I feel like I can say stuff like that now, because Champion Gundyr... Are you alive? Oh no, you look very, I was gonna say lifelike, that would be, be stupid. Okay. Good to get out in front of that. Where are we at now? I know I just said. Okay, one more chunk. We're going to +9. There's all sorts of nooks and crannies around here. I seem to remember. Okay, yeah, we drop down to there. They don't aggro me. You may have noticed the elephant in the room here. Or rather, elephants. Wait. Yes, elephants. You can't run across the bridge because they will ruin your life. I was really hoping to kill him before that happened. Chunky. Chunkies. I knew there was chunkies down here, that's why I risked. One less to worry about. Although, of course, the guy respawns, so not really. But we never need to go down there again. Well, no, we don't. I thought the guy I get ambushed here. And there's a crystal lizard, and they often denote ambushes. Because they make you charge recklessly. Is it just these two guys? Was that it? Yeah, they make you charge recklessly ahead. So this just takes me... Okay, there was more. I've got a little bit too comfortable taking damage. I need to start using my shield. Bonk! Smash. Because, you know, the game gets harder. It ramps up. Oh. Why, though? That's a fair amount of stamina poise damage. Don't do your stupid beams from heaven. Okay, so they're not that bad when you actually use a shield. Don't just, well, I'm just an idiot. Sniper crossbow. I believe that is the worst crossbow in the game. Well, certainly in Dark Souls 1, that is the worst crossbow in the game. Because it's so, like, paralyzingly slow. Shouldn't have jumped down. Well... I can just rest and reset. And we're going to jump off the bridge again. Because it's not worth running across. You have to get behind. Yeah, he's just going to... Oh, there's a thing. It's probably a chunk. But we don't need it. We've got the last chunk we need to upgrade our weapon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some guy, I was gonna say, someone's gonna throw those stupid charms at. Oh god. So Estus is disabled, even though it is the bestest. 4 hits, excuse yourself. 1 hit, that kind of makes up for the 4 hitter. Now, you see there's a big bad enemy here. Previously I've gone up to them thinking they must be guarding something special. They're not. They're just a debate. Or as the Twitch community is increasingly saying, a meme. Don't hit me with that garbage. Die. Waiting on that slab. Normally the first slab is like a little bit of spectacle to it, so it's not just like that was never going to be a slab, it's not interesting enough. So I never figured out how to do this properly. I've always just ran across to that door, which always felt a bit iffy. There's a hard enemy down here, my brain is telling me. Yeah, I knew it. Well, damn. I thought it was going to be an NPC. I didn't think it would be another one of them. And I think he's scaled up because... Well, it's a smaller arena, so it's automatically more difficult. I feel like my weapon would have done a lot more damage on the earlier guy. Whoop. There we go. Sorry, dragons or wyverns or wyverns, whatever you are. Drakes, probably, knowing this game. Get that crap away from me. I'm a little nervous because that thing can glitch through the floor and still hit you. So I'm just trying to stay away from it. Oh, and there's a thing at this end as well. So, oh, and there's stuff on that. Oh, we'll get that after we've dealt with the wyverns. How long do these charm? I know that they're a PvP item, which why part of why they annoy me so much when they're used in the campaign. Because you throw them at dishonorable skags that heal during like fight clubs and stuff. I guess you could use them PvE. Well, obviously you can use them PvE, but I've never thought, like, when you're fighting an invader to throw one to stop them healing. I could have made some of those invasions in Dark Souls 2 DLC, like the Iron King, much easier. Okay. So let's be better prepared than we have been so far. Okay, we've got 25 of these. Let's eat these like Smarties. My guess is that he's going to be weak to fire. So I'm going to use charcoal pine resin on him. No! I had the wrong item equipped. Sod it. That's my fault for using charcoal pine resin on a normal level boss. It's not quite the end of the episode though. I said, once you get past the dancer, it's a different game, man. The first 2/3 lull you into a false sense of security, and then you've got this nonsense to deal with. Two wyvern drake things. Creatures from the black abyss. People spamming items to stop healing. It's just the nonsense, just stacks. See what I mean? No, you can't heal. All you have... Oh, great. Luckily, halberds have a whiff penalty, so if you miss, it takes a little while to regain your composure. That felt quite close. Can we talk about how much damage these arrows are doing? All my charcoal pine resin on an enemy I killed in episode 3 with, you know what, I don't care, with relatively little difficulty. But if I haven't figured it out now, I'm not very good. Just found a build that makes me look like I'm good. Little rapier. Or maybe... Think you're not a mimic? Yeah. That could have been a slab. I kind of almost thought it might be. This could be a slab? Come on. Somewhere around it. This could be a slab. Is there another chest? Yes. My brain is telling me slab. No, just buttloads of twinkling titanite. Okay. Hidden room. Hidden room. Hidden room, though. Okay. Going well. So, I am just going to book it across here. Ah, so apparently that is how you meant to do it. I've always thought I was, like, cheating. Game man. Everything does 10 million damage. Wait until we have to fight the dragon's foot. Because it's an abyss abomination like everything else from this point onwards. Okay, I'm gonna come up there. You've pushed my buttons too hard, and too far, and too soon, and too close to the moon. Okay. Let's continue to take out the trash. Yeah, so look at this. This is what's making the drakes nasty. Bloody game with its pro-dragon agenda. Who's walking? You, okay. Don't throw that shit at me. So you see the problem? I've got this thing that I'm just terrible at fighting. Come on, do that hand smash. That. I didn't even know you could do that. I cannot read these things. That was some classic windmill. I cannot read the telegraphing on these bloody enemies. What was that? I skipped through it because I thought it was over. Okay, no slabs. So that's the only thing we really care about. I think he just dies. I don't know. Oh, no, he's got his own set of issues. But yeah, he just he kind of just stops attacking. He just kind of gives up. Which is, I hope it's not as sad as I'm making it in my head. Where he like loved that dragon or something. I don't know. But you take out one of them and the other one stops. So many chunkies. They've made the lizards harder. See, everything's just harder at the end of this game. I don't think any of these are slabs, so don't get your hopes up, boys. A fine gem, I could put that. Oh, I had an idea for a fine gem, for like a quality build. Okay, but there's still more to do in here. And this is my last episode of the night, so I'm going to let it run a little bit long. But first, a drink. Wet. It's just water. I was going to say delicious, but it's just water. And don't get me wrong, water can be delicious. Like when you're super hungover and absolutely hanging out your ass and someone hands you a glass of cold water and it is manna or nectar from the gods. Both. You know, it's better than any one of those things. My spider sense is saying hidden room, but it's not giving me a lot of direction as to where. It couldn't be. This is an outside wall. Yeah, okay, so we're going to ignore my spidey sense. Spidey sense is almost certainly copyrighted, so, something else. We'll call it something else. It'll be fine. We'll work it out in the edit. You're alive. Don't even try and play me. You're alive. Oh, don't hit the mimic. Pale pine resin, what does that do? So he's just an aggravator. All these guys are just chilling in here, but he comes in and starts shrieking and they get upset and start fighting me. Oh no, I'm not getting... Oh, he's in... downward dog mode? I don't know. licking me, you pervert. I don't think I've ever seen one do that. Okay, you're teasing me with all this Titanite game. I need my slab. I need my +10 weapon. And the corresponding +10 weapon achievement that comes with it, I assume. Here's another one of these guys that gets healed by these guys. There's 2 more down there. So that is just the game, just more of the same, but harder. And up there is a boss fight that I believe is the Dragon Slayer armor, which I've died to once previously. So we'll be looking to break that record. I see ya. With your little knives and your little claws. Just give me what I want. I demand it. Okay, so the question is, how do we get across to the other dragon? Because I thought we would reach it through natural progression last time I played. And we didn't. Just die before they can heal you. You prick, thank you. You can't res him, can you? No. No, that'd be messed up. Even for Dark Souls, that'd be messed up. Hey, we've got like 40,000 souls. That's maybe, what, a level? Oh, shizer. I thought we were done with your sort. And you've been buffed. Yep. It's a chess game. But with men. And no kings. And actually, most of the players aren't there. It's nothing like chess. But it is very tactical. And I won, so that's what matters. Is this where my brain was telling me there's a secret room? Don't think... I have my doubts. I am racked in self-doubt. Yes, how do we go up there? Where's that bridge? Is that behind a secret wall? It's higher than that, so it's, yeah, it's got to be behind a secret wall, I think. Unless we come at it from the other side. Hmm. Here? We'll keep going. Because I might as well die to the next boss before moving on. Get on with the rest of my week. Oh, right, I remember. This loops around. Oh, a sunlight medal for the... Why would it? I'm going to activate that shortcut because I believe that's a shortcut back to a bonfire. That's a boss arena where that thing is. Or is it up here that the... No, this is a shortcut back to wherever this takes me. I think there's a bonfire just at the bottom of this, but I can't remember exactly where it comes out. This is a long way. Okay. So that's the dancer bonfire. It's just down there. Oh, maybe that's why... You remember that second bonfire where I said, what's the point of being able to drop down from there? Maybe the run back is quicker because you don't have to use a ladder. Figured it out. Solved it. 10 out of 10. Let's solve again. I'm running out of things to say because it's 3:30 in the morning. And I just want to like finish up this area before the boss. So I want to deal with this dragon because I've never dealt with him before. I don't know exactly how to do that, but I assume it's up here in some way. Okay, so across there. My brain's telling me there's a hard enemy here. But it looks like two just fairly scrubbish enemies. Yep, there he is. I knew there was one. That's actually not a bad boss fight. Some nonsense kicks in later on, but it's not too bad. Like in the second phase, that fire demon butterfly thing becomes a factor, whence it wasn't previously. I'm gonna get crossbowed. I missed. Lovely. See, I knew there was a hard enemy. My spider sense, oh well, you know, call it what it is, my memory. Ooh, it's fairly on point. I wish there was a faster way to check for secret rooms. And if there is, I wish I knew it. You know, just to cover all the bases in that case. Like, I wish that did it. No, I mean, this bit's kind of a little bit secret anyway. I think this takes me to the Warriors of Sunlight Covenant, the one that Solaire's in. Or is the figurehead for? I can't remember. Yes, that seems right. Night's Ring. Is that a nice ring? Yes. By 5? Okay, that's probably worth it more than... Let's try it instead of the Clarity Ring, because it's... Well, we'll see how noticeable it's only 5 balls. That's too good. That's too good. I don't know how good that is. Well, let's try it. Okay. I can't see a difference. Sweet. So we've got 5 free strength. Let's fight this boyo. Who's got red eyes? I ain't afraid of that. Get absolutely windmilled lightning damage, excuse me, into oblivion. What have you got? Lothric Knight Armor. See, I knew it was Warriors of Sunlight. Yeah, I'll offer that. I probably shouldn't have done that, because I probably think I can give that to the crows. Is this where I get Solaire's helmet? Bloody Titanite scale, man. Okay, so I know where this takes us out, but how do we deal with this dragon? Oh, we'll probably drop off that. What do you think? If we die, it's the end of the episode. Let's explore in here before That thing burns so many mimics. Oh yeah, we've never gone and talked to the woman that's blind. Despite having several braille tomes now. So I'm going to kill the mimic, and then I'm going to kill that thing, and then we're going to declare this area officially finished. That's pretty cool. 1,000 damage in like a few hits. It's a light straight sword, so that's Solaire's sword. Okay, now I've got this thing to kill. We are off to the races. Sure. Can we scum it? I mean, we can definitely scum it. Some top tier scumming by me there. I might die. Fuck me. That's the end of the episode. I'm not doing any more. I can't take it. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. This has been Strawman Gaming. I'm your Strawman. I'll see you tomorrow.